Good morning and happy fall again. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful day. It's a little overcast, but you know what? I'm out walking and today is beautiful and it feels good to me. And I'm just showing you guys a picture of this beautiful tree in my neighborhood. The leaves were falling as I walked by and it was really beautiful. So it's a beautiful tree. I love fall. Fall is my favorite time of year, and I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying being outside in this weather. Stormy last night. Oh my gosh, was it so stormy last night? I woke up, thunder, lightning, and everything, and haven't looked in the backyard to see if any branches came down, but all is good out here on the street. Just walking the neighborhood today. I've kind of got a busy day, so I didn't really want to drive. I really didn't get down to the park to drive. That was going to take a little bit. And so I just decided to kind of walk the neighborhood. I usually don't walk the neighborhood on Tuesdays just because the garbage pick up and I don't like the smell and all of that. Ugh. But they're not out yet. So I'm just getting it in for a few minutes. And honestly, I got to tell you, it was a little bit of a push to get out here because I started working on a few things before I left the house. And I was like, oh. But, and I have quite a few clients scheduled today. But I decided, you know what? I needed to get out. I needed to get out, get some fresh air, get a break. Just from looking at the computer, being on the computer, taking in stuff I shouldn't be taking in. And yeah, because there's a lot going on. And in this next week, obviously election week, I'm not even going to be fluffy around it and skirt it or anything like that. But this is a heavy week. And one of the things that I saw that I was reading, and right now, and I'm going to be checking, talking to my clients and just asking them how they're doing. Not asking for opinions or anything like that. Just how are they doing? And if anybody's on here, I'm sorry, I can't see. I don't know why. I just swiped to the left to see if I could see your comments or see who's here, but I can't. But I'm just checking in on my clients just to say, hey, how are you doing? Just period. Because right now, 69% of the country is stressed. Okay? They're feeling a little heavy myself. And that was one of the reasons why I really pushed myself to get out here and just walk, get some fresh air. So, okay, we're back. With all that being said, I want to just kind of give you guys a few tips. I jotted these down, wrote them down. I got them on my notes. I'm not trying to remember everything off the top of my head anymore. And so I just dropped down just a few notes to encourage you to take care of yourself during this next week, okay, of stress and anxiety, heaviness, whatever it is you might feel it. And then I'm just going to give you a little update too of what's happening. What's coming up for me as far as business and what I have to offer you to help you this coming year, help support services that I have going on. So let me see. During this week of stress and anxiety, my first tip and my number one tip for you, I am going to encourage you to pray, meditate, and breathe. Okay, a little wellness there. Do that. Be serious about it this week. That is a holistic way and one of the best ways to take care of yourself this week. Pray, meditate, and breathe. And breathe. Get out. The weather is going to be nice. I looked at the forecast. Sunny, warm, unusual for us in Michigan, but hey, climate change they talk about. Get out, get in the fresh air, move your body, do some yoga, do some Pilates, do some walk. You know I'm going to say that. But number one thing, pray, meditate, and breathe, okay? I was at a conference last week, sitting at the table with a business who has developed a device and skills to help us work on our breathing, because that's a big thing. That's a big symptom for anxiety, not breathing deep enough. So many of us breathe from the chest, and we really should be breathing from our diaphragm. And he has put together a program to help people learn how to breathe. Okay, of course we know how we breathe automatically. We have to, right? But if your breathing is shallow, that could be anxiety. Okay, and we are a lot more in control of that anxiety than we think. So one of the things we talk about doing, and I work with my clients on, is learning how to breathe deeper. Okay, breathe deeper. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay, number one. Number two, I want you to focus, and that's what I'm going to do. There are so many things that are out of our control right now, and we probably are feeling a lot of being out of control. Focus on the things you can control this week, okay, and even beyond that. But I'm specifically talking about this week. Really focus on what you can control. What are the things you can control? You can control how you respond. You can control what you're taking in. You can control what you're eating. You can, 99% of the time control, what you're saying. Okay, what you're thinking, controlling the negative thoughts. Work on the things that you can't control, because you cannot control what anybody else is doing around you or what they're saying or anything like that. But you can focus on you, and you can control what's going on with you. So focus on your activities. Focus on, if you got work to do, if you got a project that's going on, if you can control how much time you're getting outside, how much time you're watching TV, what you're taking in. Focus on that. Those are the things that you can control. Okay? You can control how you're responding to everyone. Not other people's responses, but you can control yours. Okay? So let's practice some self-control, because a lot of people, another thing that I heard, along with that 69% of people being stressed during this week, there's a fear of violence that people are worried about. And so, you know what? We're going to pray, meditate, breathe, and focus on what we can control in all of this during this season. All right? Okay. Number three. Stay away from social media. All right? If it's stressing you out, if it's causing you to be anxious, stay away from the news, and you are taking in way too much. You know you are. You're waking up in the middle of the night. Let's find something else to do. Take a break from it. Some of us, I know for myself, I'm on there because my business is kind of is social media heavy. I'm posting, I'm sharing, I'm teaching, I'm encouraging, and so I'm on here. But I really try to make a point that right now, if I'm going to be on here, there is some positive to take in. So take in some positive. And I'm sorry, I got to turn around. You guys, I just have to share. I know they're all over the place, but another beautiful tree. Oh my gosh. The same tree that I pass every morning. But you know what? I can't help but share it. Beautiful. I'm out here taking some control. These are the things that I control. I can move my body. I can walk. I can breathe. And I can take in nature, God's creations. Look at this. Okay. All right. I digress. Let's keep it moving. Getting the walk in. All right. So, take a break. If you're going to be out here on social media, then you know what? Take in some positive. Chill for a minute, chill out, let go, if not taking in the negativity. I know it's a lot out there, but seriously, switch it over. There's a lot of positive and good things that are going on out here too. So take a break from the social media. Focus on the positive. Number 4, all right, let's just step away completely from ourselves and make sure we check in on others. Maybe we check in on others, some of our other friends and family who might be really struggling and have a good time. Having a hard time. One of the best ways to, take care of ourselves is to do for others. Do for others, see others, think on others and wishing them well and just making sure that they're doing okay. Everybody can use a little support every now and then. So if you know someone who is struggling, check in on them. They're having a hard time. They're going through something. Take the focus off of yourself for a minute. It's always a good cure if you're healing to focus on others than ourselves. Hey, Juanita, look, I can see somebody. Okay, check in on others. Thank you for joining me. All right, number 5. My last thing. Yes, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you, sis. You too. Okay, number 5. Thank you for joining me. Number 5. In all of this season, okay, in all of this time, make sure you're doing the right thing. Make sure you're checking your moral compass, okay? Make sure you're doing the right thing. Make sure you're honoring your values, okay? Make sure you're paying attention that you are doing things that sit right with you, all right? Always make sure that you're doing the right things. Be kind. Let's be nice, even when we're out here driving, even when we're out here, if we're out shopping, let's be kind to one another. Make sure we're doing the right things. Our rights to be able to do things, to be able to speak, to be able to vote, to be able to just do. We all have that right, and we seriously need to respect. And respect is something that all of us, majority of us, we really, really hope the majority of something that our parents most parents have taught us to at least have that common decency of respect and to be kind and, again, watch our moral compass, okay? Honor our values. Make sure we're doing all those things, during this time. And if you're doing all those 5 tips that I mentioned before, you'll be okay. We'll all be okay through all of this, okay? I'm just going to believe that and continue to say that. And, we all have, as I said, it was tough getting out here to walk this morning, but this seriously helped. Just coming on, spending time with you, talking with you, sharing with you, and just saying, hey, during this time, pray, meditate, breathe, get out in nature, stay as positive as you can, control the things that are within your control, stay away from the negative, try to maintain as many positive thoughts as you can as we go through this. It's a difficult season. All right. I will be back on very soon because we only got 2 months left. We got 2 months left? November, December in 2024. New Year is coming. I have new services that I'm going to be starting coming up in 2025. Membership group for my ladies who are moving into the second act. I have a therapy group that I'm going to be starting and a bunch of other things that are coming next year in 2025. I'll be making some changes. November 9th and December 7th, grief yoga. November 9th coming up, 2 weeks. You can register. Go to my website, LaverneSantangelo.com. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is so near and dear to my heart. And I cannot tell you the blessings of watching other people process their grief. Also myself included in that, and just watching, just seeing us as a community taking care of each other, and then also just seeing that, seeing the spirit of God and in that room, helping people to process all the grief that they're experiencing. All right. So listen, I will be back. And you guys have an awesome Tuesday, transformational Tuesday. I'm looking for 5 women to work with on their second act. DM me, or, drop a comment down below, hashtag second act, hashtag, Laverne Santangelo, whatever it is. Go, if you're not following me on Laverne Santangelo therapy page, please go over and follow me. Don't like, but follow. And I'll look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care. Thank you for joining me, Juanita, and blessings on your day. And I'll see you all soon. All right. Stay cool.